Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am BorderWise, and welcome to Sacred 2 Fallen Angel Gold Edition. It's the one-off for the month, and this month I decided we should play something that I've been playing on and off for years. It's a bit of a guilty pleasure. Sacred 2 is an open-world action hacky-slashy RPG that's hailing from the distant days of 2008. Those more primitive times when, I don't know, female character design consisted of a metal bikini and then the writers went home for snacks. But anyway, this game is, well, it's got a lot of flaws with it. It's glitchy, it's unstable, character customization is basically non-existent, but it is a beautiful open world to run around and murder monsters in, and I have kind of a soft spot for it. I'm weird. I like games partially because of their flaws rather than in spite of them. And so today we're just gonna do a little bit of running around side quests kind of thing. I've got two characters at the moment. I've got Seraphim, who is basically melee magic kind of character, and I've got a high elf, and I'm saving the high elf and her atrocious armor design for later. So we're gonna hop in and we're going to do a side quest with our Seraphim, and we can waffle about the game as we go. This game's good for that. So here we are, in this corner of the world, and immediately, this game is interesting in the sense that it took me a while to learn it. I actually learned new things about it the other day, just how certain things work. And let's first of all get our buff set up, and all our buffs. This character design is fun. I'm setting it up to basically hit things over the head with swords a lot, and then occasionally fry things with lightning bolts, which is fun. And these buffs are fun. This one, Cleansing Brilliance, basically incinerates undead that get near, and it's way stronger than I thought it was going to be. I have not played every character class in this game. Let's open this up and let's see where we can be. So the map, by the way, is really damn big. As you can see, I've been running around all over the place. Where do we want to be? We want to... Shall we try a boss? Let's not. Let's see what's over here. I don't remember what this side quest is. I think this is just something really basic, but let's wander over there. This is the starting area. So unfortunately, no undead to cook. There's a bandit. There we go. And dead. And pirates and stuff like that. And the fun thing about this character is that I've deliberately buffed, her armor to be, ridiculous. So some armor pieces you can see, on the bottom there, that kind of, I guess forge icon, I guess? You can run over to a blacksmith and do stuff with that. That was the chat. This game has multiplayer, by the way, which I've never touched because I don't do multiplayer. Now the bandit. They're just here. What was I saying? Ah, yeah, so, what was I saying? Lightning bolt. Smack, smack, smack. Eee. Okay. I keep getting distracted. I think this game is aged pretty well. It does crash occasionally, and I'm really hoping that it doesn't crash on us today, because that would suck. And the music's pretty good. So here's my other ability. It's just hitting them 3 times with the sword. And what's cool is that if you kill one guy, the combo continues. Hey, I smacked that guy. So yeah, I just was reading on Wikipedia about details of this game so I could tell you about it. This had mixed reviews for a number of reasons. Firstly, like I mentioned before, bugger all character customization, and the character classes are gender locked. Which, to be fair, Diablo 2 did that, and no one really complained about it. But I guess Diablo 2 is a lot older. So the Seraphim, you can only, be a female Seraphim. High Elf, only female. In fact, mostly just... Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, hello, it's nice to meet you here. Have you ever seen Griffinborough yet? It's a wonderful time, I'm telling you. That actually confused me. You get little NPCs in the world sometimes, and little treasures like that. And literally they're just there for flavor. You just talk to them. We actually need to continue on, because there's a little question mark on the map, and that simply will not do. We must do a one side quest, just for giggles. Alright, let's go here. Oh, one thing I'd like to mention is that I bought this game way, way, way back in the day because I played a demo of it. A free demo that came with an edition of PC Gamer magazine. Remember when magazines were a thing? I'm old. Though I hate these shoulders, but they've got very good stats. Ain't that just the way with games like this? Let's see, what's your problem? Take this bag of worms to my brother. Hey you, are you traveling to Slowford? If you are, perhaps you could do me a small favor. This bag full of worms here is for my brother. He is a very keen fisherman. Fish just love the worms from around here, or at least that's what he... Yeah, okay, we'll deliver the worms. I'm being attacked by pirates. Why the pirates are not going for you, I don't know. Alrighty, so there's where we need to be. And this basically means backtracking. I wonder if the bandits are gonna respawn. So I kind of was hoping that this side quest would be more exciting, but like, come on, this is the beginning area of the game. It gets more interesting later. Also, this game is actually just kind of great to vibe to. I've actually been playing this. The reason I started playing is because it's a nice game you can just play and, you know, just smack bandits to while you're listening to something else, so you can have YouTube videos playing in the background. It's good for that. Also, I think this game's pretty. Like, I guess graphics are a little dated. I think it's like, it still looks good. I think. If you zoom in, you can see that the characters are a little bit low poly and they don't blink, but yeah. Also, what got me into this is that I played through Diablo 4 and then had no desire to keep playing it once I'd finished the main campaign. So I came back to this. I'm like, oh, this actually has kind of better replay value because, I don't know, that's highly opinionated. Here's your worms. Ah, my brother sent you, did he? Oh, did he give you some new bait for me? That's excellent. The fish aren't biting much today, but they'll soon get their appetite back when they see the new bait. Those big green, you know. Here, take this as a sign of my gratitude.
That's that.
That is 427 XP. That actually went a lot faster than I thought it would. Let's go over here. I believe we can do another one before we hop over to the high elf character. Oh, I remember this. This person wants us to go kill kobolds, I believe. Oh wait, there's a barrel. Let's go click on the barrel. Ow. Health potion. Bring me 4 yellowfoot herbs from the Cobalt Camp. Alright, so blah 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 blah. Go kill kobolds and get the herbs. And the feet are over there. The feet? The agony of defeat. Alright, so lots of stuff. Just going to sell all of this. Because who cares? Mostly vendor junk. It's interesting that I keep playing games like this, because I have fundamental disagreements with the premise of these games. It's just like, you know, hacky slashy loot fest, dungeon crawly type games, because they're kind of dumb. Let's be real. Like, when monsters constantly... Ah, yes, these are kobolds. I have upgraded my lightning bolt, baneful smite to the point where I can one-shot them, which is great. Incidentally, the reason you can adjust, like, what you collect when you hit Q like that, that's probably gonna annoy the hell out of people who played this starting with Diablo, because I believe Q is heal in that. Oh, hello, there's a wolf. Whiff! There we go. You know what? Point blank lightning. Yay. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, yep, there you are. Excuse me, I must murder you with my sword. Also, the voice acting it's not amazing, it's decent in this game. Mostly enemies say funny things when they die. But yeah, that is another reason that I keep coming back to this. There's been more than one New Year's Eve where I've just been playing this, I recall. For some reason, it's always this game. But anyway, this game's quite light-hearted. It's not particularly grim or grimdark, which actually makes it stand out among fantasy of today. Because most fantasy is really dark and gritty, and sometimes you get tired of that. Sometimes you want a game that doesn't take itself seriously. These shoulders, for instance, that's essentially power armor. This game mixes fantasy and sci-fi a little bit, and it is having a laugh while it does so. So yeah, it is nice in that sense. Wonderful, thank you. The old, Hanthar will be very pleased.
It is finished.
And we've done it. That is, a little bit of Seraphim action for you. I'm just going to save my game. And now let's hop over and look at my much higher level character, the High Elf, and more in particular look at her pants. Alrighty, so here we have the level 57 High Elf, and as you can see, the full armor set that she is wearing is kinda sus. Let's just turn the buff on. Just because, and the worst part is the back. She is going adventuring with her arse hanging out. That's, like, really... This is 2008, what's the word? Not character design. I guess character design. This is, like, armor design from back then. Like, I don't know. It looks good. But it sure as hell does not look like armor, I can tell you that. Okay. Alright, so the High Elf character is like set up completely differently. So the Seraphim I was playing with is like, I'm kind of rigging her to be a tank. This gal is all about the DPS. So the lightning bolt, well, she also has a lightning bolt. It's even got the same UI icon, cheeky. But yeah, her stuff is all set up to improve damage. You can see the icon is a little bit different. Here I can actually show you that. So it's like wet, anneal, enhance. So she's all damage. Bit of a glass cannon, but this buff here makes her regenerate health really quickly, which is quite fun. And this is old school RPG in the sense is that you need to plan your character out ahead of time because there's no respecs. There's no way to redistribute your skill points and all that once you've selected them. So yeah, this is unfortunately one of those RPGs. It's one of those RPGs where, like, your first character is pretty much guaranteed to suck because you don't know what you're doing. And who wants to read an entire walkthrough and guide before playing the game? Alright, so where are we? Let us... Ooh, here is a side quest, so I'm going to teleport over here, the fast travel. Incidentally, Ice and Blood is the expansion for this, and this is the Gold Edition, which is available on Steam. You could go play it right now, if you so chose. So yeah, we're just gonna hop over to the Scarab's Lair, and I've kind of forgotten what the side quest is about, because it's been a while since I've poked at this. Let's go here. What? Oh, right, now I know what I'm talking about. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, here it is. So, Lost Caravan. So, it's just you found a caravan, salvaged it, and then went and talked to an old man called Oompha. That is a weird name. And then, basically, we found him drugs or alcohol or something. And then, basically, like, he tells us where the Scarab's Lair is. So, let's go and deal with the Scarab. Oh, there's a harpy! A desert harpy. Watch this. It's dead! Ha ha ha! Oh yeah, by the way, these are runes, so, ooh, that is actually something I want. That's my teleport skill. My teleport skill looks like this. This is actually one of the reasons I like playing as the High Elf, is because you can straight up bypass a lot of stuff using that ability. Here is a barrel. And now I'm just going to go over there, and I'm going to electrocute a harpy. Ow! She electrocuted me straight back. Hey, scarabs! So this is a much later area in the game. As you can see, there's scarabs and harpies and like all that kind of stuff all over the place. So I'm needing to kite a little bit because I don't have much hit points. Also, I'm just gonna beat you to death with this stick. Also, yeah, the thing I learned about this game the other day is that mage staffs can, like, launch, like, fireballs and crap.
This item looks extremely intriguing.
Really?
This item looks extremely intriguing.
Oh, cool. What does this look like? Oh, excuse you, spider. This might be one of those games that So yeah, later area in the game. I'll just show you quickly where this area is. So here's the starting area. You can actually run over here immediately, but I can't actually scroll the map any more than this. Basically, there's a big loop around. And are you trying to... You are, you cheeky bugger. There you go. Let's see what this looks like. I have a full armor set on, the Adornments of the Ancestors, which I'm not going to take off. This is a really good armor set, but what does this look like? It just looks like a breastplate. Excellent. Let me summon... Excuse me, just need to kill some bugs. So yeah, this is the game pretty much. You run around electrocuting stuff. Maybe I'll even get to show off the fireballs. Actually, I can. Excellent. I can't get over the fact that she's wearing like a backless stripper outfit. Let's summon my carrier imp. This is a handy feature. You can just summon your stash anywhere. Interesting how more modern games don't do that. Interesting. Level level 69. Nice. Alrighty, let's where is that scarab cave? It's all the way over here. Ow! Desert Harpies. Also, the hit point bar, the HP bar, is very poorly designed because it's kind of hard to see what your health is at. Because they went for like red and a kind of dark grey color. Not the smoothest of moves. Please get closer together so I can chain lightning you. Yeah, so this ability is like fully upgraded with the modifications, so it chains a lot and it hits like a truck, which is awesome. I hit champion monster with stick. There we go. See, this is just fun. It's not the best looking combat. Like, it's old. This game's from 2008, I will remind you. But it's fun. It is fun. You just run around doing stuff. And particularly once you understand what the hell you're doing. Oh, also, by the way, there is a Sacred 3. We do not talk about Sacred 3. Sacred 3 is apparently extremely bad. It's like nothing like this game at all, which is very sad. The company that made this game, I think, is kind of like folded, and the intellectual rights to this game is now owned by, I think, THQ. Alright. Anyway, let's proceed in here. I actually can look that up, but I'm not going to. Let's kill some bugs. Alright, so basically, we just need to electrocute a lot of scarabs. Yay! Oh, that's me buff. Oh, hello, there's a griffin in here. Just because. Hello! Also, it is funny that enemies sometimes they just stop and they ignore you. Which is interesting. Like right now, these griffins are not attacking me. And they really should be. I don't know why that is. Alright, so my job... Oh, the griffins actually look really cool. The griffins are really not present in most of the game. These guys are just stuck.
I am unable to stash this piece of equipment.
You... Shut the hell up. Alright. Oh, wow. Like... And so here's a... That's a similar hat to what I have on. So here's one of the problems with this game. Oh, hello. Are you just... Right, I'm just gonna chuck fireballs at you for a while. So yeah, that's, this game is a little bit jank. 2008. Oh boy. Still fun though. Can't explain it, but the enemies being janky kind of just doesn't bother me that much. Makes it easier to kill them. And here's a whole bunch of scarabs. And some of these scarabs I have to kill for this quest, and others I do not. Whee! I have so much stuff to sell later. I have no room in my inventory. I'm just gonna drop that. Okay, where else do I have to go? I have to go over here. Yay! You get to go hang out in the desert. You get to go hang out in the desert. It's gotten to the point where I regenerate health so quickly, and these guys can barely hit me, so... Yeah, so I have about almost 3,000 health. I regenerate almost 300 health per second, so... This is a little bit busted. The only trouble I've had so far with this character is, like, certain bosses, which also regenerate health really well. Because, I can only use this overpowered lightning bolt, you know...
I should part with some of these precious things in order to make room for new ones.
No, shush. Alright, I just won't pick up anything anymore. Oh boy, that is a griffin. That is a big-ass griffin. Going to switch to different resistance gems, relics. You just are not attacking me. Okay, do you do damage? Do you see how fast my health regenerates? It's hilarious. I'm just gonna hit you over the head with this stick. Yay! Groovy! Groovy, baby! Alright. More scarabs. And here's more scarabs.
Maybe I should pay a visit to a merchant sometime soon.
Okay, so let us go over here. Let's see what's in here. And now let's see where we have to be. We probably have to be... here, I think. Just gonna wait here. Oh yeah, here's a fun thing. When you open and close the map too fast, the UI disappears. And you fix that just by opening the map and closing it again. Oh dear. I do love... Look at this portal. This is beautiful. You can actually look through it, and you can kind of see distant areas in the game, like other areas. Let's see. Yeah, there we see. That's Thylesium. That's the High Elven capital. And then it goes there. Oh yeah, there's other places as well. Oh yeah, there's what do you call it? There's the Seraphim Island. Oh, it's lovely. It's a lovely touch. It's a lovely touch, and I love it. Alright, let us firstly sell off all our crap, because, no, we've got a lot of crap. Don't walk inside, please. I'm just going to teleport over to you quickly. And just going to sell all of this. You can hear people, like, chatting in the background. And there's a book. I just read the book. As you do. I hope those relics were not better than what I was already using. Okay. I might have played this game a little bit too much. Anyway, so we're gonna hand that quest in, because we've done very well for ourselves. You really found the source of all this evil and destroyed it. I don't know how to thank you. Here, take this artifact. You deserve it!
I hurry from victory to victory.
So here we have a Divine Pendant, which is, actually buffing a skill I don't have. So, great. That is the annoying thing about that. Like, here, have this reward. It is gear worse than literally everything you have. Both of my pendants improve my experience per kill, which is super cool. And, yeah. Also, every character has different. Like, the characters I've shown you today aren't even the most interesting ones. Like, you can play as a robot. You can play as basically an ancient Egyptian robot, and it's fantastic. And that'll do for this, I guess, really, really late preview of this game. Like, really, really late. Oh, no, this is a terrible thing you can do. You can do this. You can make her sexy walk. Just... oh no, I can't do that. Can I even show this? Can I even show this? This, like, I might get banned from YouTube and life. There's a child with a really ugly face, I just realized. So anyway, that's Sacred 2 Fallen Angel. If you're completely bored and want an open world RPG from a long, long time ago, seriously, 2008 was, it is 2023 right now. I can do math. That was 15 years ago. There's people born in 2008 who are, you know, legally allowed to play this game now. Although, you know, you might have confusing thoughts if you're 15 years old. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more games like this. Support me on Patreon or YouTube membership if you like. It really helps, and there's fun perks in it for you. Thank you to all my current supporters, and I will see you next time in whatever game comes next. Monthly one-offs. Farewell!